Maria is a busy manager who looks after a large team. Maria has a lot of management tasks to complete today, but knows she can find everything she needs from one central personalised portal. In the top, we see the search bar, allowing her to search for any queries or topics. To the right, we see the to-do items, showing any workflows awaiting her approval or any items requiring her attention. Clicking on this allows her to review the to-dos, such as performance reviews, compliance training, succession planning, as well as any other items she needs to address. This helps Maria to quickly prioritise her tasks, thus making her morning more efficient. Returning to the main portal, Maria can see a number of topics suggested to her. This content will vary as is personalised and tailored to the user, such as the Leading from Home toolkit for managers, the Reskilling programme, or one such topic which is the People Services catalogue. Clicking on this takes Maria to the People Services area. Here she can see the HR catalogue, which has all her HR needs. She can browse certain policies, review and initiate certain tasks. Expanding on the catalogue allows Maria to review common navigation topics such as benefits, employee relations and talent management. Back on the main portal, Maria can see a number of other sections, such as upcoming events that can be added to her calendar, a policy video, and a direct link to her team's organisation chart. We can see how this personalised portal enables you as an organisation to push out communications that are relevant to you and your employees. This morning, Maria has received a resignation email from Emily in her team, and therefore she needs to initiate the offboarding process and understand the policy around this. She can do this directly from the People Services catalogue, or alternatively, she can use a virtual agent. The virtual agent delivers intelligent, personalised and meaningful conversations to resolve common requests and deflect cases. Maria can ask the agent for guidance on the offboarding policy. Having access to a virtual agent or knowledge article enables managers to fully support their team and carry out their responsibilities. It means we don't need to raise HR cases or trawl through libraries of documentation. Here we see the virtual agent provides a knowledge-based article, which Maria can view in more detail. Scrolling down, Maria is able to read the policy, view any process flows, and rate and comment on the article. As outlined here, Maria is required to initiate an offboarding case for Emily and can do this from the People Services catalogue. Maria can now create an offboarding case. Here she enters Emily's information and it pulls through her key details such as email and position. Maria now enters the termination date and the last date worked, along with a reason for leaving. In this case, the reason chosen is voluntary resignation due to personal reasons. Maria can also add in more details such as why Emily resigned, and capturing this information can be helpful for companies to identify any wider issues that need addressing. Finally, Maria can attach Emily's resignation letter. Submitting this termination request launches an approval workflow to Harry in HR. Harry from HR can see this workflow request in his approved request tile. It will also be visible on the to-do section on his central portal. Clicking on this allows him to navigate to and view the items requiring his attention. Here we see all the workflow that he needs to review. He can click into each one if he wishes to and review the detail, add comments and decide an outcome, or alternatively he can approve this here. Now this workflow has been approved, Harry can view the case in his agent workspace and see cases with an SLA at risk, high priority cases, and a case view by type. Here he can access the case by clicking on it directly or from the list view. The list view shows all the cases assigned to him and we can see the one for offboarding. Here we see by clicking on the case the subject person is Emily and we see a number of tabs across the top. The playbook shows the tasks that are assigned for this particular case, and we can see that Harry needs to organise an exit interview. He can assess actions, add notes and comments, and open the exit interview task. We also see another task, which is to generate a leavers letter. Again, Harry can see a quick view of this task and go ahead and generate the letter. As he does this, we see all the data is pulled through about Emily's resignation, and Harry's able to edit the document here. Once he's happy with it, he can go ahead and sign the document, and that will generate the letter, which will now be sent to Emily. As we saw in the overview, Maria has 2 tasks requiring her attention. She can access these from her to-do items, or she can access them by clicking Requests. Here she sees all the requests she has raised, including Emily's offboarding. Here she can see the 2 actions requiring her attention. The first is to review the potential successors for the role that Emily is vacating, and the second is to collect Emily's equipment. Clicking on the succession planning task allows Maria to navigate through the position org chart. Here she can see that Emily's position currently has no successors. She can now use the talent solution to find a potential successor in terms of readiness. She's able to review talent cards of individuals and even add development goals to help those individuals move into this new role. Moving back to the task, she can also see the second task here, which is to collect Emily's equipment. And she can update these as required, and this will be visible to Harry. In our demo today, we've looked at just one HR process, which was the termination and offboarding of Emily. We've seen how the experience is seamless for all involved and how the digitally driven Employee Experience Centre enables a seamless and real-time service. The virtual agent allowed Maria to effectively complete a termination, and all the information she needed was available at her fingertips. Let's summarise the benefits of this solution.